Welcome to another episode of Untold Stories TV. My name is Lawrence, and today I want to tell you a story that might feel uncomfortably close to home. It's a story about love, about pride, about postponing the simplest act until it becomes impossible. How many times have you silenced a call from your parents because you were busy, because you were tired, because you thought you would call back later? Today's story is not just a story, it's a reminder. This is one last call, echoes of a mother's love. On a quiet Tuesday morning, Chinedu's phone began to ring. His mom was calling. He stared at it. And then, he let it ring. He left home 3 years earlier with dreams bigger than his suitcase. The city did not welcome him. Interviews ended in silence. Back in the village, his mother pressed his name. Bills piled up. Rent was overdue. Chinedu's landlord was impatient. The pressure was suffocating. Chinedu sank against the wall, feeling the weight of every missed opportunity and every call home he couldn't make. Some nights, when the world felt too heavy, Chinedu found himself in church, hands pressed to the pew and heart pounding. He prayed with everything he had for a breakthrough, for strength, for courage, for just one small sign that he was on the right path. He whispered his mother's name, he whispered his dreams, and for a moment, the church felt alive with hope. He worked late nights, he skipped meals, he ignored messages and calls that would distract him. All for the dream of building a better life. All for his mother. But the city didn't pause. The phone rang again. Chinedu knew the number without looking. It was his mother. His heart ached. He wanted to answer, but pride, shame, and fear held him back. The missed call icon blinked. His chest tightened. He felt the weight of every sacrifice, every struggle, every year he'd been away. Tears blurred his vision.
I'll call you soon.
But deep down, he knew it might already be too late. After years of struggle, sweat, and relentless hustle, Chinedu finally made it. The deals came through. After years of struggle, for the first time in years, he dialed her number. No answer. Brother, Mama is gone. Sometimes, we wait for the perfect moment. We wait until we succeed, until we feel worthy, until we have something impressive to say. But love doesn't wait for perfection. A mother doesn't measure your worth by your bank account. She doesn't measure your achievements or how far you've climbed. She measures it by the sound of your voice. Chinedu thought he needed success before he could call home, but he learned too late that the greatest gift he could have given cost nothing at all. Time is fragile, pride is expensive, and regret lasts longer than failure. So if someone out there is waiting for your call, your mother, your father, someone who loves you, don't wait for good news. Don't wait until life is perfect. Call them while you still can, because one day the phone may stop ringing and all you'll be left with is the echo of the calls you ignored, the echo of the words you never said, the echo of a love that was always there, waiting. If this story touched your heart, let it remind you, don't wait for the perfect moment to show love. Make the call, say the words, go home while you still can. Thank you for being part of today's episode on Untold Stories TV. I'm Lawrence, and I truly appreciate you spending these moments with us. Join us next week for another powerful story. Until then, hold your loved ones close.